are you right now? The funeral is about to start soon. Are you at the restroom or something? You've been gone for a while now. You have to hurry.
Oh, hey, Sarah. You guys don't need to wait for me to start. I've already left, actually, and I have no intention of coming back.
You've left the funeral already? We're just about to start, though. You were here till just a minute ago.
Actually, I've already achieved my goal for today. There's no need for me to stay any longer. I'll leave the rest to you guys. I'm going home.
What do you mean you're going home? Are you crazy? This is your husband's funeral. And my brother would want you to be here.
Well, it's not like I have to be there, though, is it? The funeral can manage and go on without me. I don't have the time to waste on this. I have to hurry and sort out the paperwork so that I can get the divorce finalized. Do you have any idea how this even works when your spouse is dead? Anyway, I need to be single again so that I can get married to someone else.
OMG. What did you just say, Ella? You're already planning on getting married again?
I guess I'll just tell you because you're no longer gonna be my sister-in-law. I've actually been dating another guy called Gary for a while now. Even when Tony was still alive.
Are you serious? You were cheating on my brother?
I wouldn't really say that because I'm actually in love with Gary. And I wasn't with Tony. He didn't really mean that much to me.
What? You married him when you weren't even in love with him?
He was kind of like a placeholder until I found someone better. And now I've hit the jackpot.
What the heck?
Gary is the CEO of a huge semiconductor company and has so much money. I actually wanted to get a divorce from Tony way before this happened because I wanted to marry Gary instead. The problem was that he wouldn't let me get a divorce so easily. That was so annoying. I was having a hard time coming up with an excuse because I didn't want to admit that I was cheating on him. I mean, who knows what he would have done if he found out about that, right? Anyway, that's when he suddenly passed away. It was just the perfect timing.
OMG. How could you say that about my brother? How could you?
I also get to inherit all his things, right? It's like killing two birds with one stone. I get to marry Gary now, and I'm getting all of Tony's inheritance. I'm so lucky.
OMG. I don't believe this. I can't process what you just told me. I'm your sister-in-law. How could you do this to me and today out of all days?
Well, not for that much longer. Once I get a divorce from your dead brother, we're gonna be strangers. Anyway, that's why I can't stay at the funeral. I have lots of things to do. So just leave me alone, okay? I'll also make sure that I don't stick my head into any of you or your family's business once this is all done and dusted. Deal? And just a heads up, I'm gonna be taking my portion of his inheritance in cash. I'll be taking all the condolence gifts that the guests brought with me back home, too. There's a lot, so I'm sure you can take all of it anyway. So, see ya!
Wait, hold on a minute. You can't just leave like this. We haven't talked or solved anything at all. What are you gonna do about your son, Keith? He's still here with us. You're not planning to just leave him here, are you?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about him. Well, I don't really want him that much. He's not that cute like he used to be. I'll give him to you as a gift. Make sure that you take good care of him.
You've got to be kidding me. Come back here right now and pick him up.
Nope, can't do that. My new husband Gary isn't gonna want me to bring my ex-husband's child with me. Think about it. I might not be able to get married if I bring Keith along. I really don't feel like raising him anymore either. I feel like being a single mother is an impossible task. He's your nephew anyway. You're like the perfect person to take care of him.
I can't believe you're really saying that about your own child. Do you realize how upset he's gonna be once he finds out about this? You gave birth to him. It's not acceptable for you to just abandon him like this.
Just shut up already. I told you that I'm not gonna take him with me. This decision is final. I would have considered taking him with me if he had a bright future, but he doesn't. He's not that clever, and he's absolutely terrible at sports. He's just dead weight to me. He's also still only 15 years old, so it's not like I can make him find a job. If he came with me, he would definitely ruin my new married life with Gary. That's why I'm saying that I'll give him to you. You should be grateful for this gift. I can always just make another child with him later on, too.
How could you say such a thing? Your son literally just lost his father. Did you think about how he would feel if his mother also decided to abandon him right now? You're being so irresponsible, Ella.
I'm not being irresponsible. I just found someone for him that would take care of him. And that's you. He's also going to be inheriting some money from Tony too, right? He'll be completely fine without me. Also, you still don't have a child, so this might be the only opportunity that you get to raise one. I would take it if I were you. If you really don't want him, then you can go and put him in a foster home.
I would never do a horrible thing like that. You're crazy, Ella. If you're seriously planning on abandoning him like this, then I'm gonna take care of him myself.
Oh, really? I mean, that's such great news. I'll leave him in your care then. Well, we're complete strangers to each other from here on out. Don't come crying to me for any help, okay?
I'd never ask an irresponsible person like you for any help. You better not come asking me for any help either. You're the one that decided to cut your child off and with me first. And don't you forget that.
Why the hell would I ever ask you for any help? I'm getting married to a hugely successful and wealthy man. I can't wait for my new life, and I'm gonna be having so much fun as a rich housewife. It'll be like being on vacation every single day, and I'm gonna live like a celebrity. Anyway, goodbye, and take good care of him. Hi, Sarah. Long time no see. Do you remember me? It's Ella. I hope that you've been doing well. I'm glad that you seem to still be using the same phone number.
I am sorry, but who is this?
Come on, Sarah. It's me. You remember who I am, right? I'm your sister, Ella.
My brother passed away 15 years ago. I don't have any other siblings besides him.
Oh, well, I meant to say sister-in-law. Duh. Do you really not remember me? I was your brother's wife. I know that you do, so stop acting like you don't know.
What do you want?
See? You do remember.
Why did you text me? I thought that you were living life like a celebrity after you got married to that rich guy. Gary, was it?
Actually, his company went bankrupt recently, so I'm not living the dream life right now.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, it happened a couple of years ago, actually. I was living the life. Only up until around 2 years ago when everything started going downhill. His company's reputation got damaged as they were caught doing some sketchy business. After that, his company lost most of their business partners, and it wasn't long till the company went under completely. He was the CEO, so he had to take responsibility for everything, including the debt. All of his property and expensive belongings were all seized. And now we still don't have a place to live or anything decent to wear. I haven't been able to buy any new clothes in almost 2 years, and it's so embarrassing.
Well, that's karma for you. I think that you deserve it after the way you treated us. So, back to my original question. Why did you decide to contact me?
Wait, so that's all you have to say? Don't you feel sorry for me at all? Aren't you gonna offer to help me out?
Well, I don't feel sorry for you at all. In fact, I'm kind of happy that your life seems to be falling apart.
Wow, you're so mean. Although I kind of expected this from you. Anyway, there's a favor that I need to ask you. It's about Keith, actually. I want you to give him back to me. He's my son, after all.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
I asked for you to give him back to me. You just heard about my current situation. We have a huge amount of debt that seems almost impossible to pay off. I've been trying to get a divorce from Gary, but he won't let me. If we don't start finding a way to pay back the debt, he might force me to start working at some strip club or something. But it's not something that I'm willing to do. That's why I want you to give Keith back to me.
Don't tell me you're planning to make him help pay off your debt, are you? He has nothing to do with this. You guys are the ones who are responsible for your own crap. You guys need to find a way to sort this out yourselves.
And that's what I'm doing right now. I I could really do with his help right now. I heard that he actually graduated from a pretty decent college, right? I never expected him to be that smart. I also heard that he managed to get a pretty good job offer straight out of college. That must mean he's going to be earning a lot, right? Anyway, Sarah, thanks for taking care of him till now. You must have done a pretty good job considering the job he managed to get. Thanks to you, it looks like we're going to be able to pay off our debt eventually. I'm going to ask Keith to give us half of his paycheck every time he receives one. I'll come pick him up sometime Saturday afternoon. So tell him to get ready to move back in with me.
I'm not going to let you take him back, Ella. He's no longer your child.
What are you talking about? You can't say no to me.
Actually, Keith is my child now. I'm not going to give you permission to take him away from me. He has no relation to you anymore. You guys are complete strangers to each other.
Stop babbling all this nonsense. Have you gone insane or something? Keith is my child. I was the one that gave birth to him. Stop trying to make it sound like he's yours now. You're not even related to him.
You really need to stop pretending that you're still his mom. You lost that right a very long time ago when you abandoned him at my brother's funeral. You were the one that cut ties with him first, and you said that you no longer wanted him. Have you forgotten all those terrible things that you said to him?
Who cares about what I said 15 years ago? I might have said some things back then, but I changed my mind now that the situation has changed. I have every right to change my opinion. It's his duty as my child to help me out when I'm in trouble. We're a family, after all. I want you to give him back to me right now.
I don't want Keith to have to pay back debt that he isn't responsible for. The parent should be the one supporting and helping out their child, not the other way around. You've never done anything parent-like for Keith. I want you to stay away from him.
You're just an absolute nightmare to talk to. I can't even have a normal conversation with you. Let me talk directly to Keith. I'm sure that he would prefer to come back to me. Once he realizes the situation that I'm in, he'll want to come back and help out immediately. I'm his real mom, after all. He must miss me so much. Tell me his contact details immediately.
Fine then. I'll tell you his number if he says it's okay. I'll send it to you later once I get his permission. You can talk to him directly and ask him what he wants to do then. If he really wants to go back to live with you, then I won't stop him. It's his life after all. I wouldn't be too hopeful if I were you, though. I already know what he's gonna say to you.
I know that he's gonna want to come back to me for sure. He's a great kid who's gonna want to take care of me, especially after hearing about the situation that I'm in. You better send me his number soon. Hey, Keith. It's me, your mom. It's been so long since we last saw each other. How are you? I'm so glad that I get to talk to you after all this time. I really missed you. You must have missed me too, right? Thanks so much for telling me your number. It means a lot to me.
Hi.
Hi, Keith. Are you embarrassed because we haven't talked in such a long time? We're not strangers to each other, you know? You can be frank with me, sweetie.
Actually, you're not my mom. I don't want anything to do with you, and that's what I came here to say to you.
You don't really think that. I'm sure we'll start getting along once we start to catch up. Anyway, this doesn't matter right now. I need your help. I'm in a really terrible situation right now.
Yeah, I know about that. My mom told me about the situation that you guys are in.
Oh, so you know what's going on then? That's great! I won't have to explain it to you myself then. Let's start living together again. I'll come and pick you up right away. You must have been so lonely these past 15 years. I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you. I'm so sorry for leaving you with that weird woman, Sarah, too. It must have been a nightmare living with her. I promise that I'm never gonna leave your side again. We'll be a real mother and son from now on.
No thanks, I'm definitely not going to be living with you again.
What did you just say? I'm your mother and I'm telling you that we should live together again.
I have no idea what you're talking about. My mom is Sarah. You're the weird woman who's a total stranger to me. I also don't want to live with someone who only sees me as a way to pay off her debt. You also abandoned me and cut ties with me completely. I don't want to live with someone that would do that to me.
Oh, you're still angry about that? Listen, that was something that needed to happen at that time. I didn't really have any other choice. I hope that you can understand that for me. I actually didn't want to have to leave you at all. That's just how life is sometimes. It doesn't always go to plan.
I really don't need to be hearing such blatant lies like that. I know that you wouldn't be back here if you weren't in debt. Let me make this very clear to you. I have no intention of coming back to live with you. I also have no intention of helping you pay back the debt that you've accumulated.
Wait, don't be like that. I really desperately need your help. You don't have to come and live with me then. You can stay where you are. I just need you to help me pay back my debt. All I need you to do is send me a portion of your paycheck every time you receive one. I'm in a lot of trouble right now and really could do with your help. I'm gonna have to work a pretty degrading job if you're not able to help me out. It's also your job as my child to help me out when I'm in trouble. You shouldn't forget that I'm your mom. I gave birth to you, so you should be grateful for me.
I'm pretty sure that my mom already told you this, but you need to stop acting like you're my mom, because you're not. You abandoned me when I was just 10 years old. You have no right to call yourself my mom after what you did. Also, don't bother trying to force me to listen to you, because I'm not going to give you any of my paycheck, no matter what you say to me. I'm also going to try to make your life absolute hell if you keep on approaching me like this. I'll even find a way to make your debt even worse.
How can you say that to me? You need to be showing me so much more respect. My entire plan is going to fall to pieces if you make my debt worse than it already is.
I can say that to you because I absolutely despise you. I will literally do anything possible to make your life absolute hell if you try to come back into my life. That's why you should just leave me alone. We've been complete strangers to each other for the past 15 years. I'm gonna make sure that it stays that way.
But sweetie, I'm gonna have to work at the strip club if you don't help me out. You don't want me to do that, right? That's about the only job I can work that pays well enough to pay off our debt. Don't you feel sorry for me at all?
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all. I really don't care at all about what happens to you. The only people that I consider as family is Sarah and her husband that cared for me and raised me for the past 15 years. I never would have made it this far without their support. I'm going to continue living my life with them, and that is it. There's absolutely no place for you in my life now. I don't ever want you to try and come crawling back into my life. I never want to talk to you or see you ever again. Stay the heck away from me, you evil witch.
Wait, hold on, Keith. You can't just leave like this. I told you that I need your help. Keith!
Both me and Keith decided to block Ella's number right away. We also made sure to block her on all forms of social media so she had absolutely zero chance of being able to contact us. Ella had nobody to help her pay off all the debt that she and Gary had amassed, and it serves her right. She ended up juggling a few jobs to help try to pay it off. Unfortunately for her, a regular job was not enough to pay off her debt, so I heard that she started working at a strip club on the side. Ouch. Her husband was also taken away by the court, and his bankruptcy is still being taken care of, and it doesn't sound like fun at all. There are rumors that he is currently being forced to work at some underground facility to pay off all the money that he owes. Either way, both of their lives seem to be completely miserable, and I'm glad that karma exists in this world. Ella deserves to be where she is after she abandoned Keith and betrayed my brother Tony. Me and Keith paid a visit to my brother Tony's grave recently and told them that this drama is almost over. I'm sure that he would have been shocked that Ella was cheating on him, and that she abandoned their son. But I also think that he would be very proud that Keith had grown up and managed to graduate from a very prestigious college. I'm sure that he's in heaven watching over both of us. I promised that I would continue to take care of Keith until the day I died. I laid down a large bouquet of flowers on my brother's tombstone and returned back home with my son Keith smiling back at me. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we shall see you in the next one.